All right. So what we are doing today is I'm going to share my 9.5 months around programming experience. How I started, what, where I stand now, what technologies and what projects I am able to create, what all things that I have learned. So I started programming with the Python language around 9.5 months, 9.5 months ago, not years. So how it started? I was just searching for I'm graduate in economics, so I was searching something related to that field. So it just came up. Data science was the field. So funny thing was that the video I saw was saying that in 3 months you can become data scientist. You can learn programming language, and around in the 3 months you will be a data scientist. So that's what I thought. Okay, it is looking cool. So I tried doing it, but as I learned gradually, I found out that this was not the fairy tale case, and we have to put some time and effort to make things happen. So let's start. Where did I learn Python? Or let me show you first of all some of my projects, what all I have been able to create till now. See, this is the project that I was able to create with the help of WhatsApp chats. I am able to create these these word clouds. See, most frequent word that happened in the chats, I am plotting, I am creating word cloud out of it, and I am doing some analysis how much message is sent by which person. So these things I am able to create. Let's close this project and let's move on to next. What is this? This project is about how to enter data into a MySQL database with the help of Python script. So it is about that. Let's close this. And this is a chatbot with deep learning with the help of TensorFlow library, which helps in the deep learning. Okay, so what I did was I just hard coded some responses, and with the help of deep learning, when user inputs some text, it tries to predict the intent of the user, then gives the hard coded response. You can watch my video on it. I have uploaded this on my YouTube channel. Okay, so that's it. Now comes the part from where did I learn Python. So this was a video from where I learned Python. So I'll share 5 most helpful YouTube channel that I found. I'm not advising anything that you should follow this path or that path, but I'm just sharing my experience and my sources from where I learned, as I didn't have any experience in coding previously. I was a arts graduate, so everything was new to me, and I self-taught, not self-taught, but these wonderful sources helped me becoming a explorer of computer science. Okay, so I followed this tutorial. I watched it around 2 or 3 times, and I followed along whatever scripts he was creating, whatever projects he created. So I tried to replicate that. So this was the first source. Second, this book, Automate the Boring Stuff with Python. There are a lot of books, you can try to refer it. The I think the name was Learning Python the Hard Way and Python Crash Course. These books are also available, but I found this one very interesting because it uh, tried to show us the way it tried we learned by creating projects. Very little theory part is there, but also great projects are also there. So that's why I loved this book. I learned the Python from these two main sources, this book and this tutorial. Free Code Camp has lot of free tutorial which are ad free also, so that's very interesting. Next, let me show you this channel, Sentdex. Very nice. I just love this guy. He has so many tutorials about programming, mostly about Python language. So do check this out if you want to learn Python. He has so many playlists for beginners and for projects related to like Raspberry Pi, deep learning, machine learning, so many tutorials. And this channel, Corey Schafer, he has also very great videos for basic understanding of Python, like object oriented programming playlist. He has very greatly explained. And I learned Flask is a like micro web service framework, so we use it in backend. So I learned it from this tutorial series, very amazing. Next channel is, oh my god, how can I explain the greatness of this channel? He explains like mathematics like a fun game. He explains how intuitively things are working behind the formulas. So do check these two series if you want to understand linear algebra and calculus, which is very essential for learning, which is a prerequisite to machine learning. So do or I will say must check this out, must study this. And next is, if you want to learn machine learning or statistics, do it is a must. You must check this channel, very interesting. And Krish Naik, he also has very great tutorials about machine learning and some great projects which you can follow along. And next comes the part where we can see the books. These are the 5 books that I will recommend. This Automate the Boring Stuff if you want to learn Python, and this is Hands-on Machine Learning with, if you want to get started in machine learning, this is the book you must. And this is I think before reading this you must check this out. And there are a lot of tutorials available on YouTube, like, so yes, first read this and then this. And this is the very, what is this? Okay, this is a book which you can refer if you want deeper understanding of data. So do check this out. So that's all I have shared. And one more thing, from now on what I'll be doing is I'm learning currently deep learning. I'm reading this book. I've I read the first part and I am now on the second part of this book, which is related to Keras and TensorFlow, which is a deep learning frameworks. So that's what I am learning currently. And what I'll be doing, I saw one video of on this channel. Let me show you Lex Friedman Fast AI. So in this video, the guest, this Jeremy Howard guy, he told if you want to learn deep learning, just clear your fundamentals and then train more models and train more models. So what I'll be doing is
The following is a conversation.
what I'll be doing is I will train models and I'll upload videos about them, and most probably I'll also create Flask API for them. So stay tuned, that's what we'll be doing for the next so many days, because I will be training models and training more models till I understand the basics, understand the fundamentals, and get comfortable with training deep learning models. So that's it for today. Thank you.